What's going on, everybody? My name is Samir Azizi, and welcome to Azizi Podcast. My guest today is Frederic Jean-Bart. Frederic is the founder and CEO of Performance Partners. His company is basically a strategic consulting and management agency for DTC brands and SaaS startups. They build affiliate partnership programs to help increase revenue and diversify your channel acquisition strategy. I hope you will really enjoy this episode. Don't forget to subscribe to this podcast and, of course, leave a positive review. This will help me tremendously. And, of course, enjoy the episode, everybody. What are you up to right now?
So right now, I'm the CEO founder of an affiliate marketing agency. So what we do is we work with direct-to-consumer brands, SaaS startups. We help them craft affiliate programs or affiliate campaigns so that they could be attractive to affiliates who focus and specialize in paid media. And
what is affiliate marketing?
That's a good question.
I know, right? It's always like some people, because I'm an affiliate manager and a lot of people ask me what's affiliate marketing. And it's always like, okay, let me try to find the right words for that.
Yeah. So I think before I answer that, I'd say that affiliate marketing is a lot of things to a lot of different people, right? So everyone can answer this question really differently, but I'll tell you what affiliate marketing is for me. So affiliate marketing is a way for a brand or a company to work with other people who go out there and who either, use through affiliate links. They, promote that brand, promote that product,
right? Try
to get customers to purchase products for that brand. And every time that affiliate makes a sale or gets a lead, the brand pays them a commission or some type of rev share.
Right.
So it's a way for the brand to technically have like a really large sales force that goes out there that's promoting and just selling for that brand. Mm-hmm. And to me, it's one of the most efficient ways of doing online marketing because at the core of affiliate marketing is always on a performance basis, right? So an affiliate will only get paid once there is a specific action, right? And so let's say that action is acquiring a customer. Let's say that's the deal. If that affiliate does not acquire a customer for the brand, then the brand doesn't pay anything. Mm-hmm. And so with a lot of other models, like let's say if you work with an agency, even if that agency doesn't get any performance for you, there's still like retainers, there's still certain things.
Right.
But with the affiliate model, it's strictly performance. And so it's a really cost efficient model. And especially heading into, the economic uncertainty that we're heading into right now, that we're actually in, and the upcoming recession, it's a model that a lot of brands are interested in.
It's so funny. This just reminded me of how I got into affiliate marketing. I used to be an accountant, and then when I started in the affiliate network, it was this whole concept of affiliate marketing was so new to me, and I didn't understand what it is and how it's working. And then I was able to see it from the inside how it works, and I realized the power of affiliate marketing, especially for the cost efficiency that you just mentioned and the network effects. If you can scale, like scaling is a huge word in affiliate marketing because you definitely can, use one affiliate and that affiliate can, outperform themselves, or you can use the whole network of affiliates and then they can do the same thing. And let's say they are outperforming everyone else. It's just like, all of a sudden you can multiply, instead of one marketing channel, you have thousands of marketing channels. And that's what I realized. The power of the affiliate marketing and just the pure incentives that it's based on. Mm-hmm. You mentioned the rewards that affiliates are getting. Mm-hmm. Tell me a little bit more about what kind of rewards affiliates are usually getting and what kind of products affiliates are working with.
Yeah. So I think there are a lot of different types of affiliates. That's the first thing to know. how I like to group them especially when I'm talking to brands, when I'm talking to clients, there are two different types of affiliates, like high level, right? So you have your affiliates that can generate customers, generate leads through organic channels, through the reach of their audience, right? So that would fall under bloggers, influencers, any type of organic channel, right? Now, the type of affiliate marketing that I specialize in and like where my background comes in, these are paid media affiliates. So these are media buyers who specialize in paid media. And the difference between the two is with an organic and affiliate, right? The number of acquisitions that they can get is really dependent on their reach or their audience. So if you have an influencer, if you have a blogger that has a certain amount of followers, and those followers generate to like, let's say 1 or 2 sales or 5 or 10 sales, however many sales per day. In order for that affiliate to increase their volume, they're going to have to increase their audience, which it's something that you can't just do overnight. That takes time, right? Whereas the affiliate marketing that I come from with the paid media buyers, they run on channels like social. So Facebook, TikTok, display, video. So they're spending ad spend, right? And if they find a program or a campaign that works really well, if they want to scale, they just need to increase their budget. And this is where the scale aspect of affiliate marketing really comes into effect, is because once they find something that works, they can scale. They can 2x it, 3x it, 4x it. And all of a sudden, a lot of times when you have a really good affiliate program, you can go from 0 sales to 5 sales to 10 sales to like 100 sales a day in a matter of days, right? And so that's how I start off in terms of defining affiliate marketing. I feel like there's some affiliates that fall into the organic bucket, and then there are other affiliates that fall into the paid media bucket. And in my experience, what I've been seeing a lot when I talk to clients, when you talk to other people, is a lot of brands, they know about the organic side. When they think of affiliate marketing, they think of bloggers,
a YouTuber.
They think of influencers, they think of like review sites, but they know nothing about sort of the paid media side that we know.
And it's so funny because I completely agree with you. Whenever I talk to clients, they always think about, okay, affiliates, we need YouTubers, we need some influencers, and you're so spot on. Like, okay, so their conversion rate is, first of all, not really stable because you don't know like what kind of content that they produce will convert how much, I would say, deposits or transactions or purchases and all of that. So the conversion rate is unstable. And you were spot on. Yes, it exactly depends on their influence. They cannot scale if they have 100,000 followers. They cannot all of a sudden outperform themselves, and instead of like conversion of 5% that they usually do, like all of a sudden their conversion will be 20%. That's highly unlikely, but it's funny because with media buying, it depends on how you structure, let's say, your sales cabinet on any sort of media like TikTok or Facebook. Depends on how many A/B tests you're doing for different creatives. You can definitely find something really golden and then multiply it by 5,000 by only like inputting your budget into it.
Yes.
That's the beauty of it. And not a lot of people know about it.
Yes. And that's what my business is built around, is helping businesses craft programs that are going to attract those type of affiliates, because it's a different type of program that you have to have, right? And there are certain elements that paid media affiliates look for in order to run a campaign. And I always tell, a lot of times what happens is brands, they hear about affiliate marketing. They know there's so much money involved, right? They know they have to get a program launched up, and they just throw it up. They do a 10% rev share. They put it on their website and they're like, affiliates, come. And then a few months go by and then they're not getting affiliates, right? And then they'll come to an agency like mine and they'll be like, well, we need someone to like recruit affiliates for us. Well, no matter how much recruiting an agency can do, if you don't have an attractive program, then the affiliates aren't going to come to it.
What constitutes an attractive program?
Right. So, and I'm going to talk to my world of affiliate marketing,
of course,
which is the paid media side.
Let's talk about that.
Yeah. So there are a few things. So number one, I would say, is an attractive payout, right? let's say if a brand knows that their cost of acquiring a customer is around $70 on Facebook, right? If you set that payout to be $30 or $10, well, the affiliate is going to be like, okay, well, what are you acquiring customers for? And that payout's way too low, right? But if you're acquiring customers for $70 and your payout is maybe 80, 100, 110, the affiliate's like, okay, there's margin there for me to make.
And when you say acquiring customers for $70, like what does that mean? Acquiring?
Sure. So every brand, when they're running online campaigns, right, they have internal acquisition costs. So
CAC.
their CAC or their CPAs, right? Like how much is it costing them to acquire a customer on a specific channel? The affiliates need to be earning a payout above that, because on the paid media side, it's all about a click arbitrage, right? They want to be earning per click more than they're paying per click. That's it. That's the game. And so you need to make sure that payout is high enough for them to earn per click, which is called an EPC, versus their cost per click. So I say payout is up there in terms of importance. Another thing is content, right? So the name of the game with a lot of the platforms these days is content, right? Like, the media buying aspect of it has been really commoditized. They make it like so that the game changer is your messaging, your content. It's who can be a really good marketer.
Can you give an example of that?
For sure. So for example, a lot of times when you work with a really good affiliate who's a media buyer, right? And some of these affiliates are some of the best direct response media buyers in the world. So you provide them with content, raw assets, right? Let's say they can take a 1-minute video and they'll chop it up and they'll make like a bunch of new videos from this 1-minute video. They'll add like a bunch of scroll stopper clips at the beginning. They'll like go through like explaining through the product. Then they'll have, the call to action. And so they can't do this. They can't repurpose and make new content if you're not giving them any content from the get-go. So
the brand, the advertiser, or like in other ways, the company who's hiring an affiliate, they need to produce their content. It's not like
they need to have So I think so. There's a couple of things, right? If the brand has finished content, that's good, right? But a lot of these platforms, they reward you for unique content. So if the affiliates just come in and use the same ads, that they're probably going to get higher costs for their traffic. So what they do is they ask for the raw assets, right? And then they go and they make their own new content from that. But in order to make that new content, the brand has to have good raw assets, lots of it. They have to have that. And that's it kind of plays into another thing where I tell people, affiliate marketing, you don't start with affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing isn't the cure-all to your problems, You have to have a good business first, and then you add affiliate marketing as like the fuel to like make it explode kind of thing. And so having access to lots of content is an important piece as well. Another good thing that helps making a program attractive is giving a test budget. So I think the important thing that brands need to understand is that it's competitive out there. There are like thousands of affiliate programs out there for an affiliate to choose from, right? And diving into the mind of a really good affiliate marketer, they are getting hit up by affiliate networks. They're getting hit up by program managers. They're getting hit up by everyone is telling them, hey, run my offer. This is the best offer. Run it all day long. So they have this barrier of blocking people out kind of thing. And they get to pick and choose which ones are the best looking opportunities for them.
And we're talking about the cream of the crop of affiliates right now.
Yeah, the cream of the crop, the ones that know they're really good and they're not going to just run anything. And because a lot of times, I would say 80 to 90% of the programs and campaigns that affiliates test, they actually lose money. Right. So they're very hesitant.
Because let's say their CPC is more than their EPC.
Exactly. Yeah. Right. Because a lot of people don't build good optimized programs and campaigns. And so a lot of times they go out, they test it, and they're losing money. And the thing about these affiliates as well is that they're using their own money, right? That like that's the important thing to know. So they don't want to just keep losing money all the time. And so if you can come to them with like a test budget, like, hey, you know what? This brand is willing to offer you $2,000, $5,000 to test out their campaign, because they know in the beginning, you know, you're not going to get the same cost that the brand has been getting from running internally for 5 years. Your costs are going to be higher. And
when you say test budget, does that mean that you give them money and you basically you're losing that money? You're not going to, the affiliate will not return that money to you.
No, yeah. So it's not that the brand actually gives them money. It's kind of like a loss pool budget. So for example, the brand and the affiliate will agree to a test budget of $5,000. The affiliate goes, they spend $5,000 of ad spend. If after that ad spend they've lost $1,000 of that $5,000, well then that brand will credit them that $1,000.
I see.
So that they always, no matter what, they break even. If the program is great and they are really profitable, then you know no credits need to be added.
That's a good test, and that's an importance to have a budget for that, you know. And I feel like instead of fronting that budget to like some sort of advertiser that just gets the retainer, if you are willing to spend a little bit of money just to test your product and see how well it sells, it's not only giving the affiliate the confidence, but it also gives you some data as well on like how good your product is converting right now.
For sure. And a lot of like good affiliates who are good business people, they'll put some of their budget as well, right? I think that a lot of times it doesn't necessarily need to be the brand that's fronting all of the test budget. The brand can do 2,000, the affiliate does 2,000, right? That way you have a good test budget to see like how the program works and to get data. Because what you're trying to do is get as much data as possible, warm up that pixel, right? Like, let's say you're running on Facebook. Well, that brand has thousands and thousands of pixel events on their pixel. Whereas an affiliate that would be just starting off on your campaign is starting with 0 pixel events. So you want to help them out as much as possible, get as much data to warm up that pixel.
And pixels is basically a piece of code that you implement on your landing page, let's say, as a brand, but that also pixel event is being represented in Facebook advertising cabinet.
That's right. And it tracks different events. It could be someone landing on the page. It could be someone filling out a form. It could be someone going to the checkout page or the thank you page when they actually.
So events are actually like actions.
Yes.
Whatever action you take, it's being reflected. Whatever you click, there is a pixel on the back end in that code that fires, that basically registers that event happened. And those pixels can basically tell a story of what the story of a funnel, of a sales funnel.
Yes.
Like what was happening, how many pixels were fired, did the checkout pixel fired, which means like did the person click on the checkout or payment pixel, stuff like that. And that's what Facebook is all about on their end. But, yeah.
And not only that, but then on top of that, then the algorithm learns who are the people they need to target.
And adjusts.
Right?
Right?
Yeah. It just goes out there
and that's the beauty of scaling on Facebook and other paid medias.
Yes. Right?
And once you hit that scale, once the algorithm hits the spot,
yes,
you can get not only like 500 sales. All of a sudden, you can hit, honestly, and I know Facebook pretty good, you can hit 5,000 sales.
Yes.
And so your main problem is your inventory after that.
Yes, right. Which is another thing that it goes into having a good program. You have to have inventory, you have to have capital.
Exactly.
But I would say those are some of the important things. And I would say just to add one final thing to make sure like you have a good program is to understand that you'll have to split test things, right? Like these affiliates will need to split test. It takes time.
That's the A/B test, right?
Yeah. You know, you'll have to like build different landing pages. That's an important factor as well that I always encourage clients and we help them with is we build out funnels. We build out direct response funnels.
So that means you basically, you know, trying to say, let's say we want to use this picture with this copy, you know, and let's see, like for this target audience, let's see how it works. And at the same time, we're going to use something different, maybe a video or another picture with another sort of copy. And we're going to target a little bit of a difference, a little bit of a different target audience. And so you see what's performing better, and then you adjust based on those criteria.
Exactly. So you want to build landing pages. In affiliate marketing, it's crazy, but like a lot of the rest of the marketing world is catching up on this. But in affiliate marketing, especially on the paid media side, every affiliate runs like a pre-sale page. It's like a third party, or it's called an interstitial page, advertorial style page. And
why do they do that?
You're kind of warming up the customer. Mm-hmm. You're introducing them to a pain point. You're walking them through a story kind of thing, right? So you introduce them to the pain point. Very psychological. And that's why these media buyers are really good direct response media buyers. Because as an affiliate, it's different than a branding campaign, where a branding campaign, they can come, they see it, okay, they can come back later. The affiliate needs to get paid now, right? The affiliate wants that customer to act now. They want them to buy now. So everything has to evoke emotion. It has to like get that customer to click further, right? And so that's why these like pre-sale pages are really good at, going through a pain point, explaining talking about the brand or the product, explaining how it alleviates this pain point. It talks about the features, the benefits. It'll talk about, maybe some kind of discount that's happening now. And then it tells the customer, click here to, learn more about this product. And then it'll go to the next page. And typically what works really well is not necessarily going to the home page, but building out another landing page where
Interesting.
This is called we call it a bundles page, where you bundle some of the hero products. You can bundle it into like a 1 product, 2 product, 3 product bundle. Again, this is a direct response page. And the goal is to get the customer to buy now.
Buy now and buy preferably more.
And preferably more, right? So the purpose of the bundling strategy is you give like a higher discount on the more expensive bundles.
Right.
Or you make an offer around that where you give like a free gift or something, and that increases the brand's AOV, which allows them to pay a higher payout to these affiliates.
And AOV stands for average order volume.
Yes, that's right.
Fred, what is the target customer for you? Or like for that kind of affiliate marketing, for media buying affiliate marketing, if I'm the brand, like how do I know if I'm the right brand for choosing affiliate marketing? Right.
I would say, so direct-to-consumer brands work very well. That's kind of like what we specialize in. We work with B2B SaaS as well. But a good program and a good campaign, you're able to target a very wide audience. The wider the audience that you can target on a platform, the cheaper your traffic costs, right? So the cheaper the cost per click that you're going to get.
So that means kind of like more or less of a universal product.
I mean, that would be ideal.
Can you give an example?
Sure. It could be like a multivitamin supplement.
Okay.
Something where both men and women can use it.
Right. Because all of a sudden your target audience like multiplied by 2. You don't want to like just, how to say, like you don't want to just focus on one audience, right?
Exactly. But I don't want to limit it to having it be a wide audience. We've worked with a lot of brands where it's a very niche product, and that can work very well as well, because let's say if that audience is experiencing a very acute pain point, and you talk to them and you can speak to their language and you provide a solution to their pain point, even if it's a very niche demographic, it'd be very profitable as well. So ideally, the wider the audience, the larger the pool. That would be great, but niche works well as well.
That's so interesting. You've touched upon something interesting. You've mentioned at the beginning the current economic environment and how affiliate marketing is actually going to be more, I would say, popular and cost efficient than the traditional marketing. Like instead of buying an ad on TV or on YouTube or anything like that. Well, YouTube is a little bit different, but the traditional brands, they buy, Super Bowl ads, for example, or something like that. And all of a sudden, what that means is you just sunk your cost in that. You pay, let's say, $5,000, $10,000, $20,000 for let's say a billboard, and you just hope for the best.
You hope.
Yeah, but you have no data.
There are ways that brands can calculate it. There are ways that marketing companies can calculate it. But the beauty of online marketing is that we can trace every sale back to the original click. and who generated that like click. So it's all tracked. The data's all there. You know exactly what marketing led to that sale, and so you can know what your ROI is very clearly and easily.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But honestly, my favorite part about it is just the fact that you don't have to pay up front unless you want to like give a test budget. But ideally or overall, it's always performance based. We pay you once you deliver. It's not we pay you first and then we hope that the delivery will happen.
Yeah. So I always like to say, affiliates, especially the media buyers, they're the best media buyers in the world, right? And there's no comparison, because if it's between an affiliate media buyer versus an agency media buyer, well, you have one person, the affiliate, who's using their own money, right? So that's a big difference between an agency media buyer who's using someone else's money. They care a lot more, right? They're on top of it. The agency media buyer, they could be working 9 to 5, maybe longer, but they typically have a time where they're going to shut off. Some agency media buyers, I'm assuming, are really good and they're on top of it all the time. But for the most part, it's a job. Whereas the affiliates, this is their business, right? So they're watching their stats all day long, all night long, like as much as possible.
They're incentivized.
Yeah,
directly.
right. If anything happens where all of a sudden their campaign's not performing, all of the profits of their day, they can lose that. And so these affiliates are just the best in the world, right? And there's no comparison.
And so if I'm the brand and I would like to get into this affiliate marketing game, what do I do? Like, you have an agency. Do I just contact you for that?
Yeah. So we have a website, performancepartners.agency. You can hit me up on LinkedIn. My name is Fred Jean-Bart. You can send me a private message. I think that step one is just having a conversation. We'd like to learn about your business, learn about whether you have an affiliate program. We do an audit.
Do I have to have one?
No, not at all. Not at all. If you do have an affiliate program, we can do an audit of it. We can work with you to optimize it. If you don't have an affiliate program, we can build one out for you. I think that the most important thing is that what we focus on building affiliate programs to attract the paid media affiliates. And so even if you do have a program already, typically you might need to set up a separate one to work with some of these affiliate networks.
So your agency would be attracting the affiliates. I don't have to, as a brand, I don't have to like put my internal resources into like business developing and like trying to prospect for affiliates. Is it all like kind of like turnkey agency? You're taking care of everything.
Yeah, we have all the relationships with the affiliates. We're the go-between between the brand and the affiliate. We do all the deals. We communicate everything between each other. We recruit the affiliates. We make sure, we give feedback, make sure the affiliates are profitable and make sure the brand is profitable, because this whole model only works if all entities and all stakeholders are profitable.
Because I'm asking that because it's a very comfortable, I would say, idea for the brands. A lot of brands who have, as you mentioned, an internal affiliate program, it requires a lot of resources. It requires you trying to figure out what kind of platform are you using for managing your affiliates. It requires maybe even building out your own platform with the tracking and pixels and all of that, which requires web developers, which requires like any kind of operation. And then on top of that, you have to have your internal person, let's say affiliate manager or a prospect manager, and then they have to do a good job. You have to pay them as well. So it's very consuming, and you always rely just on that one person, or like a team of. If it's a team, it's even more costly. Versus you're hiring an agency that has everything in house for you, and they will take care of everything, and they have their own system. I just really feel like this is a very it's a very interesting idea, and it's very attractive.
Yeah, I bring over 15 years experience. A lot of people on my team have over 10 years experience in the industry, and that's important because a lot of times brands aren't able to connect with affiliates because they don't understand the mindset of an affiliate. They don't understand what an affiliate sort of lives. it's hard to be an affiliate.
Yeah.
A lot of people...
It takes a special kind of guy.
It takes a special person to be an affiliate, for sure. A lot of people see the YouTube ads, the Instagram ads, and like everyone's making money on affiliate marketing, and they think affiliate marketing is like so easy. The first thing I always say on any discovery call is affiliate marketing is very hard. Most of the times people build out programs and they don't work and they aren't able to attract affiliates. And there's a reason for that. It's not just some magic pill that you can just take and then everyone makes money. You have to put a lot of work in. It's hard to recruit affiliates. It's hard to recruit really good affiliates. It's hard to recruit super affiliates, right? It's easy to recruit someone who saw a YouTube ad and they said, oh, I want to be an affiliate, and they sign up to your program. That's easy, but that doesn't make any money for the brand.
Exactly.
What makes money is working with good quality affiliates. And those good quality affiliates, they want to work with someone who they can trust because they're spending their own money, right? And so they need to make sure that they get paid for the customers or leads that they generate, right? So there has to be some trust on the other end. And a lot of times with a lot of the platforms out there, a lot of the affiliate networks out there, a lot of them are self-serve. And so, these affiliates, they don't know if they can trust these brands. A lot of there's been mistrust on both sides, right? It's not just one-sided.
When you say self-serve, it's less personal. You just have this platform and all you do is just like provide your traffic, but you don't have necessarily a person to talk to. You
might be talking to a rep at the brand. The brand might have an internal affiliate manager.
There's no relationship.
But there's no relationship, deeper, right? Yeah. And so, our specialty and what we do is we're full service. There's that relationship. There's value in that. Especially with affiliate marketing, especially on the paid media side, you have to have that relationship. That's the only way that you're successful. And so that's what we bring to the table. And that's what we've been seeing that's been working.
Fred, this was amazing. That's such an amazing conversation. And I hope more brands will learn about affiliate marketing, and not just any marketing, but even specifically media buying. Mm-hmm. Could you please repeat one more time for our viewers and listeners? How can they reach out to you? How can they find you? And I will make sure to leave your contacts as well in the description of this podcast.
Yeah, for sure. I think the best way is to hit me up on LinkedIn. Send me a private message. It's Fred Jean-Bart. I'll send you a link
after. Of course.
But I reply to all messages in my LinkedIn. And, we have free discovery calls with everyone who's interested. Even if we can't work together, I'm a big believer in just paying it forward, trying to help people as much as possible, give them advice. So a lot of times, even in these discovery calls, which are free, we give advice and we help people that will be able to, make more revenue for their business.
Great. Fred, thanks so much.
Awesome, man. Thanks, Samir.